your storm station forecast with meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
There they are, the high clouds on our tower cam time lapse, and it's just a veil of high clouds. We'll call it filtered sunshine. They're still out there and they will persist into the evening hours, but by tomorrow morning I do think we will be trending in the sunnier direction. The cause for all of these high clouds is an upper level disturbance which is positioned over East Texas right now. In fact, if you look closely over the water vapor imagery, you might notice this little swirl right there, and on the eastern side of it there's enough lift, enough moisture to produce that high cloud cover. Now on the back side, that's where we see the opposite, some dry air aloft, and that's going to be overhead tomorrow, which is why a lot of those high clouds will generally kind of fade into oblivion. Rain chances also fairly low tomorrow, just due to the lack of moisture. Only a 10% coverage on Wednesday. We do see a slight spike in moisture on Thursday, so we won't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but only looking at about 30% of you seeing measurable rainfall, the other 70% staying dry, and then we see those rain chances going back down on Friday before going back up again over the weekend. Isolated action a possibility both on Saturday and on Sunday. We've taken the rain coverages up on both weekend days. Storms are a possibility this weekend, so make sure you're staying in touch with the forecast, especially if you're trying to finalize any outdoor plans. Rain is a consideration. Here are the key points, though. As far as rain, looking at under 1 inch for most. It is not going to be a washout over the weekend, so you will be able to find some dry time outside. But if you are traveling in the south and east direction, that's where you might find a little more rain. It might rain for a little longer, too. So think the coast, New Orleans, maybe coastal Alabama and Mississippi. More rain out in that direction. So even if you are traveling on the go, the WBRZ weather app, it's got alerts. It'll follow along with you. Also live radar in the palm of your hand. Useful tools as we move into the weekend, as we do dodge some showers and thunderstorms. So on the Storm Station 7-day forecast, you can see those fluctuating rain chances. Temperatures don't really mirror the up and down nature of the rain chances. I mean, yeah, we'll be warm tomorrow with a little more sunshine with highs around 92 degrees, but then we fall back into the upper 80s. Thursday onward, that's the case even into early next week. Not far off from 90 degrees, but maybe slightly under it. Monday and Tuesday of next week, we'll start scaling back on our rain chances just a touch as moisture starts to kind of level off a bit. Right now, our peak rain chances appear to come over the weekend. And of course, we'll refine those as we get a little bit closer. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, we have two active systems still. That's going to be Hurricane Imelda and Hurricane Umberto, but Umberto's on the downward trend. Imelda is on the upswing, and it's going to continue moving east away from the United States, but unfortunately right toward Bermuda, which is right there, and it may bring direct impacts to the area tomorrow as a Category 2 hurricane. We're going to take a break on the news at 4 o'clock for now and continue with more news next.